Hi guys. Oh, put it in gear, that'd help. Welcome back. I'm Dan. I'm Rhubarb Car Sales. Turn hazards off. That'd be helpful. We're on the we're in the Ford Ka. Just gonna go drop it off now. Dropping it off for customer. He put a deposit down on it last week, but he wanted the cam belt doing on it, which I agreed to do. Which, to be fair, gives me a little bit of peace of mind as well. I'm happy that we got the cam belt done. They had one in 2018, but it were due another one. And I noticed the front tyre was going down every few days, so I said I'd put a front tyre on it for him as well. So he put a deposit on it last week. I've had the cam belt done yesterday, cam belt and water pump, and new tyre done this morning. So just agreed to go drop it off for him tonight. Nice to get the first one out the door, just give it another wash and clean. It looks amazing again. I think it's a nice little car really for money. My friend Rob's following behind. He's agreed to follow me just to give me a lift home. He is the twin brother of High Peak Autos. If anybody watches High Peak Autos, Rob is the double. We went to auction last night and I'm sure people kept looking at us thinking it was High Peak Autos. I'm sure you'll get to see him at some point. Got to say, Rob's been a massive help starting this up. He's just come with me to every auction. He's had me texting him and nattering his head off every day about all my ideas, and he's kind of took me seriously really. I think he knows what I'm like with cars. He's very similar. We kind of like similar cars. We like them to be clean and tidy. And we both come from customer service backgrounds as well, where and that's going to be the big focus of Rhubarb Car Sales, is let's just do it right. As I've said on previous videos, this year, yeah, of course we want to make a little bit of profit on every car, but this year really is about just setting us standards, getting his reputation built up, get a Facebook following, and yeah, we just want to do stuff right, put some nice cars out there and build a reputation, look after people. Sorry if the lighting's bad, as I'm sure you're aware, it's been dead hot today. I've got sun blazing from that side there. So yeah, I've not driven this for a week or so now. Like I say, after he put deposit on, I kind of didn't want to be driving it about really. I know what mine looks like. Something had happened, somebody had run into me or something had fall off. So it's nice to be back in it again. Still drives well, nice and clean here. A lot of stuff happening. So we've got this one sold. Still got the DS3. I need to concentrate on that now. I've kind of not done anything with that since I bought it. Couple of options really. As I discussed on previous videos, it needs a gearbox, needs a clutch, possibly needs a chain, amongst other bits and pieces. So I don't think there's going to be any profit in that one. I have currently got it on eBay as spares and repairs, trade only sale, no warranties or guarantees implied or given and all that kind of stuff. Had a couple of offers from breakers yards. You're gonna be looking at £600-800 loss. Or do I put money into it and put it right and hopefully walk away breaking even? I'm open to both options at the minute. If somebody came and offered me 1,500 quid, I've been offered 1,300. If somebody offered me 1,500, I think I'd take that, walk away, and move on to the next one. I say I'm looking at spending 1,500 to £2,000 on it to get it right. That's money that I could really be using on buying other cars and just moving on and making a profit on the next one, really. But we'll see what happens with that. If I don't get an offer on it this week, then I'm going to have to crack on and just bite the bullet, get the work done, get it out the door. It is still a lovely car. It's a nice looking car. As Rob's just said, Rob's not seen this one since I've done it. And even he said tonight, he turned up and went, I can't believe that's the same car. Looks completely different. And I can see that potential in the DS as well. I know it can be a nice car. Despite the gearbox and the clutch, you know, it still drives and pulls really well. I know there's a car there to be made. It's just putting the time, money and effort into it. On other news, me and Rob went back to the auction last night. Went back to Aston Barclay. I went to Aston Barclay with Rob the first time. We were really impressed with the cars, really nice, but we didn't manage to get anything. We thought the prices were a little bit high. Then I went to G3 at Glasshoughton with my dad. That's where we managed to pick up the KA and the Citroen DS3. Again, we got those at good prices, but I'm not sure. I did like Aston Barclay. The cars were just maybe a little bit better, and they're a bit more spaced apart. You get a bit more time to look round them, you get a bit more space to have a good look round them. Did find G3 but parked a little bit close together. You missed a lot of stuff when you were looking at them. So yeah, I went back to Aston Barclay last night. We have picked something up. Unbelievable auction last night. Couldn't believe the prices. Everything was going £500 over, cap clean. I mean, scruffy stuff were going over clean. We were just looking at each other, shaking our heads. It were busy, but I just couldn't believe the prices. There were a Kia Rio that I went to look at. I was dead set on that. Kia Rio 1.2, 5-door, really nice car in a purpley blue colour. I was really keen on that. Walking up to it, it looked really nice. And then Rob spotted it at first. When you get up close, we noticed a big bit of lacquer peel on the bonnet, and then we looked further around it, and it was all around the car, all around the trims, all around the boot area. All the lacquer had come off. Looks like somebody had been to a cheap car wash and maybe had it washed with something that shouldn't have been, or something like that, which was a real shame. But even that went 200 quid over the cap clean. I just couldn't bother. It did go to an online bidder, so obviously they couldn't see what we could see. Bid on, there were 4 Fiat 500s I was interested in. Ripped 3 of them off straight away because of they had markers on for vehicle engine stuff and vehicle operation, so I didn't want to get involved in them with having the DS3 to fix up at the same time. I just needed something good, something that doesn't need too much work, something simple. So I wrote 3 of the 4 500s off straight away. Did come across a really nice Vauxhall Adam that we spotted in like a plum colour, 1.4. That was a super nice car, and I bid really hard on that. I bid right up to 4.3, and then dropped out. Me and one other guy really wanted it, but that was sort of £6,000 car really. But that was a nice car. It didn't look like it needed much doing to it. But yeah, just everything were going way over clean. And then we got something right at the death, which I'll reveal in the next video tomorrow maybe. So yeah, I'm really happy with what we got. Like I said, I'll come back to that in tomorrow's video. I don't want to say too much, but it's a really nice car, just been MOT'd. Couldn't see much that needed doing to the bodywork, if anything really. Top spec car, low mileage, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Right guys, I'm getting close to customer's address now. Thanks for tuning in. It was just a quick update video for you. The KA is sold. DS3 needs a bit of work. Something else coming tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and please get chatting. Let me know in the comments what you think about the DS. I'm just passing the garage there. Funnily enough, another story. I've been offered that garage. It's a little bit soon. 6 months too soon. But yeah, I've been offered that garage. It looked better than I remembered. I'll show Rob it on my way back. It's right on the main road. On a crossroads at the traffic lights. Fits about 10 to 12 cars on. I did want somewhere indoor really. I'd like somewhere indoor so that I can keep the cars clean. Do think as much as it'd be nice to be on a main road for passing traffic. I know it used to be a car lot and it's done really well in the past. It's been there a lot of years. I didn't really want to be on a noisy main road, but it is good, isn't it, for passing traffic. So yeah, I forgot about that. Nice little story to drop in for you. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the DS3. Should I cut my losses, move on, or do I get it fixed up? Please comment below, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll update you tomorrow once I pick up our purchase from Aston Barclay. Thanks guys, thanks for tuning in. Keep safe, see you later.